Hi, this is the Nari Naf with another episode thoughts for Utano Prince Sama, Maji Love 1000%, and this is for the fourth episode, which we focus on Ren, and we pretty much kind of learn more about his past and how it kind of ties into Masato, who was the character that got the focus in the previous episode. I actually rather like that, and having their two kind of story lines, I guess, converge a bit in this. But we definitely learned that there's a lot more to Ren than, you know, his kind of playboy antics. And the fact that, you know, he didn't actually really want to come to Sao Tome Academy. He was pretty much forced to by his, I believe it's his older brother, because his older brother's taking over for the company, or his parents or family company, whatever. And he wants Ren to pretty much become a popular idol and kind of become the public face for this company. And Ren is kind of pretty unhappy with that whole idea. And of course it also really serves to contrast Masato, who practically had to beg, or pretty much, yeah, he literally did have to beg his father to get permission to come to Sao Tome Academy, and even then he only got him to agree for him to come there for a year, because, you know, Masato, he very serious overall, and of course with music he's pretty much no different. But then we learned that Ren, his mother apparently was an idol singer who passed away when he was young, and I think there's still a lot more story to be like told with that, and I kind of hope we kind of delve into that a bit more. Definitely interesting, because I really didn't think, you know, Ren as a character was going to be, you know, I guess that interesting to me, just because I usually don't like his character type too much. But I was really surprised in this episode that, you know, when he was given depth, it's really kind of made a lot of sense. And it really made me, like, really enjoy this episode. One thing I will note is that this episode, it doesn't have as much of the humor as some of the other episodes, but it kind of makes sense because just the general tone and the stuff it was dealing with, it just seemed like overall it's just a bit more serious, which kind of worked. I do hope we get some more a little light fun again, though, with the next episode, because I know, I like those kind of antics. They're always kind of a joy to watch so far in this series, though I will admit this probably has one of the cheesiest scenes yet, where basically Ren, he decides to turn in his homework by basically performing a song that he wrote the lyrics to over the intercom, and of course everyone comes in and cheers and dances along, which, yeah, definitely a lot of cheese factor there. But, you know, that's part of why I love this series. It's just how ridiculous it can be at some times. But, of course, it has a little bit more like that. Like I said, Ren and Misato's, like, backstory, as we learn more about it, the fact that they used to be friends. I mean, it's all these things that I love learning about them, and I want to see, you know, what happens next. It doesn't feel like their stories are actually done after the episodes that these characters are featured in. And I really like that. And I also really like kind of the slow burn kind of thing we're having with Tokia, where, I mean, he's barely in this episode, but what we do get to see of him, you know, we get to see him, like, watching Nanami trying to find this paper that Ren had earlier kind of torn up, and she's trying to find all the pieces for it. And you can tell that, you know, slowly he's definitely gaining some interest in her, and like I said, it really seems like there's kind of like slow burn like a story kind of building with him that I'm actually kind of really interested in. because usually I find in these dating sim adaptions, like whoever the main guy, since there's usually always one that's considered the main guy, gets like so much like focus on them, but with this it seems like he's just kind of off to the side for the most part. You just get like little glimpses here and there, and I think that just kind of actually does better in like building him up as like an interesting character, and a character you do want to spend probably a little bit more time with, just to figure out, you know, what's going on with him. But yeah, overall, just still really enjoying this series. Really like how they're just doing it all. I can definitely understand why this dating sim of all like dating sims has really got as popular as it is, because the storylines for everyone, you know, they're pretty interesting, and just the way that they're having them develop. I mean, I don't think there really is any other like dating sim, or at least aimed for women, that has like 3 seasons worth. So I think it really speaks to, you know, just how solid this one is, that, you know, is getting that, and I can definitely see it as I'm, you know, making my way just through this first season. I'm really interested in seeing what happens in, I guess, the 2 seasons after it, and see where it goes story-wise, and I just hope like they're all as strong as this first season has been so far. So I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel, leave a like or comment. Until next time. Bye!